Don't be surprised if you see a giant hippo strolling the streets of Minneapolis. The mascot is the new face for a cloud kitchen concept called Hippo Pockets. It is the brainchild of the folks over at Centro.
Just a Tuesday, the hippo walking down the street.
I like the
Nothing
style.
to see here, people.
Yeah.
So what exactly is a Hippo Pocket? It might look eerily similar to a popular menu item from a Mexican-inspired fast food restaurant.
So of course it's only fitting that on Taco Tuesday we're learning the secrets of crafting the perfect Hippo Pocket. And we're doing so this morning with Tye Sullivan. He's the Food and Beverage Operations Director for Hippo Pockets. All right, we have a lot of questions. We'll start with first, what is a Hippo Pocket?
So it is, like you said, it's a play on the dish that everyone knows, and then we kind of got the idea to put other things in there, other famous sandwiches and dishes that people are familiar with that would taste good in a big flour tortilla.
So the kind of OG is basically a taco kind of wrapped together and then pressed apart. Kind of looks like this, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so but you come up with this idea. It's one thing to come up with it and be like, oh yeah, people like that, and then turn it into now this brand, this whole entity. How did that come to be?
Yeah, we were just kind of sitting around. I remember it was in a hotel lobby about maybe 6 months ago, and we just started thinking of different like sandwiches and dishes, and obviously everyone loves a chicken bacon ranch, so we made a chicken bacon ranch one. So it's
makes sense. Like, what else can we put in here?
What else?
But you guys were serving the original at Centro.
Yeah.
And then why branch off and kind of create this own brand? And you're doing delivery, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. How does it work?
We saw the popularity of just the original flavor.
Yeah.
And thought that we could build off of that.
Okay. So really sorry to interrupt, but a cloud concept. Will you tell us what that is exactly?
Yep. So it's delivery only. So you can order off DoorDash or Grubhub.
Gotcha.
And yeah, so it's not inside the restaurant, but yeah, order it from your house, and
but you can still come in and get it.
Yeah, you can still pick it up from there.
The name Hippo Pocket. Enlighten us.
We like the idea of the hippo in general.
Just as a mascot, and you're a fan of the animal.
Yeah,
okay.
so we were playing when we opened Everyone, our burger concept. We were also playing with the hippo idea kind of for that, and decided it didn't really work for that, but it might work for something more playful like this concept.
And this is new. Like, you're what, 2 weeks in?
2 weeks in. Yeah.
What's the reaction been like?
Insane.
Insane.
Yeah, we had the first night it really took off. We had a line of drivers out the door, and it was pretty crazy.
That feels good.
Yeah,
when
for
you're
sure.
like, no, I thought this was a cool idea. Yeah, so does everyone else.
Yep.
Okay, can you get the hippo to deliver to you? How it's extra pay? I mean, I feel like seeing that video, people are like, I want that to walk up to my house.
Hippo, yeah.
Never say never, but yeah, definitely could probably make that happen if it.
Right? If the right person calls.
Yep.
You're going to show us kind of how these are created. Obviously, people love them. You're going to start with the chicken bacon ranch, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, very fast concept. So we have our ranch here, inspired by the Hidden Valley that everyone loves.
Yes, of course.
Lettuce.
Your greens, of course.
Tomatoes, bacon, and then the chicken strips here, and then more of everything.
I like that.
I also am so curious about how you get this perfect fold. So this is what I'm also intrigued.
I've actually, since we've been doing this, changed my folding style a little bit.
Okay.
Go more like the burrito in half, and then I take each corner, just like that. It makes a nice little hexagon there. I actually got a couple here started already.
I'm gonna feed the whole staff. Which one does the crunchy taco go in? Just the main one?
Yep, that goes in the original.
The OG. Okay.
Yep.
So what's in the OG? What's
so
different?
I have our ground beef here, and then we actually combine that with our house-made queso sauce.
Oh.
Yes.
Yep, and that's where the tostada comes in, and a lot of the same lettuce, tomato,
so I know.
cheese.
Yep. Go ahead. Sorry.
And then
Distracting you.
seasoned sour cream.
Just watch the magic.
I know.
Molly.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Okay, so obviously this is, brand spanking new, 2 weeks in. I mean, the idea has been there, but just this concept of kind of expanding it. I understand that maybe there's hopes of putting this into like a freezer aisle near you, if you don't necessarily want to do the whole order online kind of thing.
Yeah, we're definitely working on that and figuring out how to do that and make a good product for the freezer as well.
Do you think it would also come to a restaurant, a Hippo exclusive restaurant?
Potentially, yeah. So that never, I guess never say
Like you're
never.
going too far, Kelly. He's really
I just really
dancing
want
around.
to figure out where the hippo is
Nail
located.
it down. What are you guys doing? We also have some beverages out here. We got to
Yep.
talk about those too. I know people love their bubble tea.
Yes. So obviously that's a huge trend right now. We kind of took off with that one. I believe that the blue one is a bubble gum.
Ooh.
What else do we have? We have like 6 different flavors. I'm trying to think of.
Yeah, I see a blue, a green, maybe a
I think
pink?
the one in back is like a caramel apple. There's a strawberry. There might be two bubble gums on that one. But.
You've been in the food scene for a while. You know how this works. Do people kind of like this secret, kind of unknown, where it's kind of an exclusive, kind of off the beaten path thing?
Yeah, I kind of noticed. Obviously, COVID times.
Right.
You saw the like Mr. Beast burger and all those other kind of pop up to the scene. So, yeah, I think it's kind of a trend. The hidden factor of these kitchens.
Have you heard?
right?
Yeah.
And if people want to come to Centro, you have 3 locations now. Do I have that right?
In a couple weeks.
Okay,
so
you're
we open
close.
our St. Paul Highland Park one end of April.
Okay.
So we will have.
I got a
3
little
spots.
ahead, but
Yeah.
you're almost there.
Almost there.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Yes,
Really
absolutely.
appreciate it. Exciting stuff. To check out the latest menu items or to place an order, head to hippopockets.com or, of course, go to one of their locations.
Exactly.